It's that time again. The time when we spin the wheel. Last time we played Air, Memories of Old. A short, fun little game about flying through the air as a bird person. It was about a lot more than that, but that was really fun, even if I'm bad at controlling games, because I'm bad at video games. Anyway, let's spin the wheel and see what we get this time. What's it gonna be? Tales of the Neonsea. Okay. Should be interesting. Let's check it out. Chapter 1. The Thread Unravels. Oh look, it's a little Wally. BBX. Beep beep beep. Wakey wakey. It's time to get up. Damn, you're so noisy. What the hell are you doing, BBX? Do you want me to throw you back into the furnace? I need to perform a routine checkup on your mechanical parts. It's 4 days overdue. Sure, whatever. Just wait for me over there. I'll come to you. It's like a little Wally robot. Okay, let's get this over and done with. Scanning body. Zoop. Warning, warning. Based on the test results, the mechanical parts of your body are about to collapse. How is that even possible? Didn't I just get new knees? That's what I need! I need new knees! There is nothing I can do about the test results. Take a look for yourself. Let's see. Artificial eyes. When I was on the police force's special team, my eyes have multiple view amplifying functions and can switch between different identification modes. They come in handy at a crime scene, however, because the eyes haven't been serviced for a long time, many of the functions are no longer working. Even night view mode is now giving me problems. Is this the knees? No, this is elbow, arms. Mechanical arms were installed after the Apocalypse Garden incident. Its internal structure is made of titanium alloy, greatly improving its strength. This is the most advanced design at the time, however, just 10 years later it's already outdated. Outdated after 10 years? That's a really long time for that to be top of the line. Mechanical lower limbs, this is what I need. Although I could use new shoulders too. Bionic mechanical lower limbs, which house bionic muscle tissue connecting titanium alloy bones. I recently replaced my old knees with new ones from Morax's repair shop, so I don't know why they're already malfunctioning again. Hands, a great number of sensing devices. The fingers can simulate the touch and feel of real fingers with great accuracy, so they can do numerous precise operations. I always forget to apply joint oils. The joints have serious wear and tear. If they remain unmaintained, increasing bad mobility problems will occur. Bionic internal organs. My right lung, liver, and several other organs were seriously damaged by an explosion. Family organized the replacement of the damaged organs with the most advanced bionic artificial organs. I cannot speak today. I need a new brain, too. That lets me talk good. Technology is only available to the powerful and wealthy residents of Sky City, but because I'm a stubborn old horse, I refuse to go back to Sky City for regular maintenance. It doesn't help that I like a drink or two, and that messes up the accuracy of the test data. Or two, sure. Half mechanical brain. During the Apocalypse Garden incident, in order to save my life, my partner merged part of his own electronic brain with my damaged brain, altering them both drastically. According to official records, this is the only living case of a human brain merging with an electronic brain. Although the procedure is completely banned, the authorities turned a blind eye to the incident due to the extenuating circumstances and what they said were my outstanding contributions. The incident has been kept secret from the public. Okay. You see, I didn't lie to you. Let me perform an overall maintenance. You do realize that you haven't changed any of my parts in the last 2 years, right? It's a miracle that I can still scan you at all, so stop making a fuss. And just where am I gonna find parts for a relic like you? The museum? I should probably donate you to the museum so they can put you on display. Initiating self-destruct sequence. Calm down, I'm kidding. Head upstairs to the workshop. I'll give you a quick checkup. What a little brat. I mean, we're a bit of an asshole. 10/20/2140, 3 days ago. Let's see. Ooh, I can interact. How does this watch end up here? It's ironic. I didn't even give it a second look back then. What? I feel like we've missed a lot of stuff. Character files. Only 38. You've been through a lot, my guy. Lives downtown on Sunlight Street 222B. Love that. 3-story apartment, reveals his affluent past, barely making ends meet, income working as a detective, liquor become indispensable. He can usually be found in a state of intoxication. Police Academy, Special Mission Squad, investigating the sculpture murders under Royd's command. The Special Mission Squad was disbanded. He just joined Anti-Revolutionist Special Squad and won the Hero Medal during the suppression of riots, as well as his success in terminating the leader's plot. He sounds like a Pinkerton. Almost half his body is mechanical, and it is considered a miracle that he survived his body's intense rejection of the augments. He has a habit of concealing his unique physical structure from prying eyes. BBX helps him maintain the mechanical parts of his body. Electronic arm application form, messy handwriting. The form wasn't submitted in the end, and was left messy with random writing. It was supposed to end up in a rubbish bin, but for some reason wasn't been thrown away. The name Bug. Huh. Okay. Radioactive fungus, roverism. Okay. Okay, and that's just a record of everything. Alright. Can we get a drink? Needs an alcohol top up. Oh, so we can, like, interact with things. Hard to believe after all these years this beak mask is all we could recover. That's the thing that was chasing us, right? An old-fashioned game console. Doesn't work. Some fancy clothing. Formal clothing. Okay. There's a door. An old picture with a sense of religious ritual. Was that the Eye of Horus? It's not exactly the Eye of Horus. It does look like it has... It kind of looks like an eye test. It looks like it has some symbols in it. Like this looks like a 7. This kind of looks like one of the Greek letters. I'm blanking. A psi, I think it is. This looks like a 3. This looks like a 2-2 maybe. There's some stairs. You want some coffee? Morning's newspaper. Let me have a look. Seems like everyone's talking about Augusta's participation in the campaign. Look at this. This is beautiful. Look at the lighting. I guess somebody's running for mayor. Don't really care. Don't think Rex cares either. You have enough watches, my guy? Or, like, clocks? I don't have time to go downstairs. Alright, alright, alright. Just looking around. This place is haunted. What's wrong? Why are all the lights off? Didn't I tell you to wait for me at the interchange station? I think something is over at There's something over at the armor. Hmm? Oh, come on. You're a robot that's afraid of ghosts? Just turn the lights on. The lights aren't working. I think the circuit downstairs has malfunctioned. Isn't there anything that works in this place? Never mind. Let me find out what's going on here first. Distribution box key. I should fix the lights first. How do I get out of here? You said it's downstairs, right, robot? I thought the lights were downstairs. Oh, it's right here, I see. Why are the circuits so messed up? I need to rotate the wire to connect both ports. Wait a minute, I think I got it. Got it. And that's it. Time to go back and check the workshop. Let's see what's going on here. This place really is haunted. Stop being so paranoid. One more crazy word and I'll have you disassembled. According to my observations, I think it's a cat. I was gonna say, is it William? A cat. Listen to that sound. It's difficult to hear clearly, but I'm sure that's a cat meowing. Meow. Meow. The armor's stuck. I can't get it open. I need to figure out a way to save this little guy. According to the information I found in the archives, this armor once belonged to an ancient knight, and his spirit is said to live on inside the armor after its death. If the armor is separated from its weapon, the spirit will become enraged and place a curse on the one who dons the armor. It's true. The curse is real. A weapon? I remember seeing a claymore lying around, but I can't remember where I put it. Okay. So what, I need to go find a claymore? I'm not gonna talk to you right now, crazy robot. There's a helmet. Cat must have pushed these documents off the shelf. Take a look at this article. Mankind is so pretentious, always feigning innocence. Most of their case documents. Giant helmet cost me a lot of money years ago. You'll cheat it now. Giants don't really exist, right? Chem lab. Where a lot of sobering up drugs were made and not much else. Old computer. Riddled with viruses. Okay, is it downstairs somewhere? I don't remember seeing a claymore. There's some katanas. Is it downstairs, or are you gonna yell at me again? I never did go through this door over here. Oh, I can. Okay. Is this more of your apartment? Oh, it's the bathroom. What? You're using it as a frickin' towel rack? A sharpened two-handed sword which hasn't rusted despite being stored in the bathroom. Sturdy, suitable for use as a clothes hanger. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, don't waste water. Alright, let's go back upstairs. I'm sure our poor robot is freaking out. Hey, isn't that William? Meow. So, you were the ghost in the armor. How did you end up in there, silly cat? Meow, meow, meow. Something isn't right about this armor. You're lucky you didn't get hurt. Go home. I don't have any dried fish for you today. I want to learn about William. Hold on, we must learn about William. Oh, there's lots. Human-robot war. Oh my. Humans wanted to use awakened robots for research purposes. Some attacked them out of malice. Awakened robots assembled and tried to escape society. Robot gathering places were found and destroyed. Resources and energy was cut off. Robots counterattacked. Awakened robots rose up and joined the war. Continued for several years until 2057. When nuclear weapon activation resulted in the beginning of a Cold War. A truce was signed following the intervention from Prophet and members of the human leadership. Oh my. A robot politician, second only to the Prophet. Changing robot situations politically. Okay. Robot mayor. The Eye of Horus represents the blessing of the god and the highest monarchical power. Convinced that the Eye of Horus was critical to achieving resurrection. Archaeology team. I guess my grandfather was an archaeologist. Valuable. Pharaoh. The monitoring system named Eye of Horus is being built to protect personal security of citizens and prevent crimes. Of course it is. What else would it be used for? William is an animal. Occupation, stray cat. 2 years old, a black cat who likes to stay clean. Appeared one day at Mr. Mist's place and returned ever since for food. He seems to have a thing for cats with white fur. Mr. Mist originally planned to kick him out, but William displayed remarkable comprehension and understanding of his directions, leading to him assuming that William must have received some type of special training. Now William often finds himself completing tasks or retrieving items in exchange for dried fish. Are we Mist? Does it say our last name anywhere? Are we Rex Mist? That's a hell of a name. Let's see. Armor of the heroic knight. The noisy armor is now dead silent. Something definitely came out of it. And probably went into us. Alright, let's get your thing done. We can finally go to the interchange station now. Alright, BB. Let's see. Seems either the processor or the decoder isn't working. I remember seeing a processor on the first floor. There are no more decoders left, but it might be possible to get one from other household appliances with a dismantling tool. Okay, so we gotta go get parts. Do I have a dismantling tool? I don't think I do. You said first floor, right? Alright, he's not yelling at me, so. Whoa. Why are all these paintings? That must be the front door. Why are all these paintings X'd out? Living room. Also, you got so much shit on your walls. I mean, it's cool shit, don't get me wrong. Why do you have so much stuff? Warrior armor, haunted by the first owner's spirit. That seems to be a theme. Let's see. Cluttered with recently completed work. There are all kinds of masks hanging above the fireplace. People in ancient times wore masks to hide their fears, but now they can't take them off. Old police department skill trophy, now filled with cat food. Donut cup. Oh, hi, William. Why are you still here? Mrs. Perry's probably looking for you now. Meow. This little guy wants to play with me. I'd better pretend I didn't see him. Aww. Took me a long time to acquire this antique. It was severely damaged, so I upgraded it to an electronic version. There's just a skeleton. Huh, there seems to be a processor in that box up there. I can't reach it. How to get up there? I need to find a way to retrieve the processor. Do you have a ladder? There are books about genetic diseases. In order to catch Noah, I've done quite a lot of research in this area. I wonder if that guy's still alive. What's inside is not helpful right now. Can William get it for me? Hey, little guy. Can you get that box down from the top of the bookcase? Meow. Don't give me that attitude. Have you forgotten who saved you earlier? Meow. I bet this cunning little thing just wants me to play with him. If you help me, I'll give you some dried fish. How does that sound? William doesn't seem to be interested. What? You don't want dried fish? I thought it's your favorite. I'll hook you up with a nice lady. Saw a cute female cat recently. If you help me out, I'll introduce you to her. Meow, meow. Ah. Did you just yell at me? Could you have someone already? Meow, meow, meow. William. Give me what I need and I'll take you for a walk. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, he just wants to go outside. You want to have some fun outside, right? Once I'm done here, I'll take you for a walk. Just get that box down for me first. Meow, meow. Look at the little guy go. I love him. Cats love knocking things off of shelves. Thanks, William. Nice work. So, here's that dried fish we agreed on. Meow. You don't want it? Meow. Alright, I know. You want to go outside. Just give me a moment to replace BBX's faulty parts. I'll be right back. Meow. Classic smart core. I need to find a disassembler so that I can disassemble something. 50 years ago. Pop. Stewed potatoes. I need to find some work soon. Fridge hasn't been used in a long time. We'll close it. There we go. How does one find a disassembler? This is not what I want. I want to go the other way. No little wizards living here. Okay. Maybe upstairs? Oh, I guess I didn't look over here. Sobering drug recipe obtained from a special channel. Works pretty well after some improvements. Let's go see if maybe it's upstairs and I just missed it. That tool to dismantle the decoder should be locked in here, but I can't recall the code. I really need to stop drinking. Oh, I know where it is. I bet I know. Go. Yes. PBX, a very old robot with some legacy military fittings. It's difficult to find parts for this model nowadays due to outdated design. The type of robot only functions well upon receiving detailed instructions. It's 110 years old. Wow. Okay. Donut Cup basketball champion. Nice. Genetic modification technology made it possible to reinforce human physical function, which convinced humanity they had acquired the skill of gods. The genetic diseases that came with this technology shattered the dream. This type of disease has been found on test subjects and descendants. Reproductive behaviors of these people create a genetic pool with the potential to contaminate the human gene. Test subjects and descendants within 5 generations are under observation. There's no answer to why the disease has developed. The rumor of patient zero has widely spread even though it's not recognized in the professional field. Is it possible to just be a result of natural balance? 20 years later, armor and the weapon showed no signs of erosion. Don't separate the armor and the weapon. The end. What am I looking for? This is what I'm looking for. I mean, it looks like a 7. There's definitely a down arrow. Maybe that is not what I wanted. I thought it was, but... A code reference table I designed. If you forget the code, ask Horace for help. Okay, so I was right. I just need to know the numbers. So it's, I think it's like 7322, if I remember correctly. So down arrow, I, diamond, diamond. Yeah. Down arrow, I, diamond, diamond. There we go. I knew that was important. We got the assembly tool. Check household appliances have a compatible decoder. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. This washing machine is older than that robot. Probably I'm gonna have to go downstairs, but we'll check the bathroom too. Just in case there's something here that I can disassemble. But probably not. Probably it's gonna be like an old washing machine or dishwasher or something. Down we go. You would think I would know what's in my house better than this. But I guess you can blame that on all of the drinking, apparently. Telephone? Is there anything over here? No. Gramophone? No. Let's check the kitchen. Popcorn? Microwave? Wow. I just called that a popcorn. What about these guys? Yeah, there we go. Smart device compatible with electronic equipment. Let's go to the workshop. Alright. And then we'll take William for a walk. 'Cause we promised. And that cat is clearly smart enough to know. Still very curious about the paintings. That one's not X'd out. What's special about that one? Oh, do I need to put them in him? Interchange station. Alright. Nice, the chips are fixed. Let's test the electronic signals. By turning the button, okay. Okay, I see. So this is... What is this affecting? Is this affecting amplitude? Oh, okay. What's this do? There we go. I cannot tell for the life of me what this is affecting. That's too much amplitude. We want that. There we go. Okay, so it seems like this is speed, maybe? This looks like it's amplitude, and this looks like it's, what would that be? Wavelength? There we go. Debugging done. That should do it. Let's try restarting BBX. How do you feel now? Beep. Hey. What's going on? BBX? Beep beep. Can you still talk? Zzz, zzz, zzz. Uh-oh. Damn it. It exploded. BBX? Are you still with me, buddy? Looks like BBX has activated its emergency hibernation mode. It's gonna cost me an arm and a leg to find a mechanic. I'll have to buy the parts and fix it myself. Okay. Go to the repair shop. Alright. You wanted to go for a walk, William. Let's go for a walk to the repair shop. Let's go downstairs. Alright, William. Let's go. Let's go, William. I love that we have a kitty cat friend. Makes me so happy. Did he just ditch me for a female cat? He was begging me to play with him just a minute ago. I guess gals before pals stands true even for cats. Oh well. I need to visit the repair shop anyway. Okay, where's the repair shop? Sunlight Street. Starlight City was one of the most populated cities. Bell Tower Avenue was one of the best spots. Donna River. Okay, that didn't help me at all. Arnold is my best friend, and I made him a kite, but Arnold's grandmother doesn't like me, so I am not sure whether I'll be able to give him the kite. Sorry to hear that, buddy. That's enough wandering. I better go to the repair shop now. Okay, so is it this way? I love the 712 instead of 7-Eleven. That's funny. There's a doggo. Hi, doggo. There's the repair shop. That's strange. Nobody's here. Oh! It's you. Thought it was a customer. I'm not a customer? Oh man. Do you have any cheap decoders or processors? I'm busy in the back. Secondhand stuff's all over there. Go check it out for yourself. Ooh, key? Over here? Whoa, hold on. These prices are insane. Have you lost your mind? Calm down. I only sell good stuff, and good stuff comes at a price. Even so, everything you see here is at least 30% cheaper than market value. It's a bargain, really. And anyway, you should know it isn't easy to find parts for that antique robot of yours. Well, I suppose you can sell them for cheaper. Money's a problem. My offer for you to become my test subject still stands. I can compensate you with some parts. I can't believe you're still thinking about that. As I said before, there's no way that's happening. Alright then, come back when you got the cash. And in the meantime, leave me alone. Whatever. Okay, so now what? We need to go make money. Morax runs the repair shop, he's 77. Originally named the repair shop, but you ask him about that name, he might set the violence tromper robot on you. Set Surprise himself seems to have a special channel to acquire repurposed military parts. He's a good mechanic. Okay. I guess we leave. Goodbye. Hi, William. William, you're back so soon? What do you got there? Who's a good kitty cat? Did Timmy fall down a well again? William brought over a ripped cloth with blood on it. Whose blood is that? Are you hurt? I don't see any wounds, though. Meow! Meow, meow! Little guy's so anxious. Something must have happened. Since I can't do anything else for BBX right now, I should probably follow William and take a look. Lead the way, kitty. Oh, look at us. We're running. Alright. Go run after our cat, I guess. In the alley? Looks like William wants me to go into the alley with him. Okay. Let's go. Mmm. Delicious. Flower Alley. What's up, William? William, is this your girlfriend? Judging from her fur, she seems to be a real rare breed. Good choice, William. Meow. Meow. Elizabeth? Did you understand what I said? Wait, is that blood on you? Let me see where you're hurt. Weird. I don't see any wounds. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh no. Shit. A dead body. Been dead for a while now. Wait, I know this woman. It's Miss Perry. She's the landlord at Sephora Apartments. I need to call the police immediately. Hello. I'm calling from the Sephora Apartments. There's a body lying among the trash in the alley. Please send someone quickly. Okay. Yes, thank you. There must still be some evidence here, since not many people come this way. I'd better look around before the police arrive. Clues and deduction. Oh, hell yeah. Now this is like the Batman games. You've entered a crime scene. Carefully investigate every detail, as it could be a clue to solving the case. Switch to investigation view to find more traces at the scene. When you find all the traces, they'll combine into important clues to help you build the final conclusion. Oh, okay. Hold, okay. What? Come back here. What did that say? Post-mortem abrasion on the heel, formed after rigor mortis set in. Okay, so she was moved after death, is that what you're saying? Dislocation of the wrist with signs of a fracture, probably caused by falling down or a strong collision after death. Okay. She looks like she's got a head wound. Gash. Possibly formed when when hit by something blunt. Okay, what happens if we do this? This is our robot eyes, I guess. Liver mortis on the leg disappears when pressure is applied. Disappears when pressure is applied. I mean, yeah. Oh, are you saying that it hasn't coagulated yet? Okay, this is gonna get gross. So if you don't like gross, skip ahead a little bit. Liver mortis is after you die, your blood follows gravity, so it pools down. So like if you die and you're lying on your back, it'll pool towards your back, and if you die and you're lying on your front, it'll pool towards like your stomach and stuff like that. And then it coagulates after a few hours or a day, I think, and it sets there. So if somebody dies, stays put for a few hours, and then gets moved, you'll see that the liver mortis might not match the position they're in. So you can tell if somebody's been moved after death. But the fact that it disappears when pressure is applied makes me think that it's not 100% coagulated yet, so it's still able to move around in the body. That feels like it should be something. Anyway, on with the investigation. Left hand middle finger displays a ring mark, but no ring. What is it? There, at the neck. Okay. Skin on the neck exhibits a nickel allergy. Okay, that's pretty common. A strangely shaped wound. So there was a strange wound caused by impact with something blunt, probably the cause of death. Traces of jewelry worn on the neck and the left finger. Signs of rigor mortis are different from other areas, so the theft probably happened 4 to 5 hours after death. Signs of rigor mortis? Rigor mortis doesn't really leave signs, I don't think. Rigor mortis is just when your body gets stiff after death. Liver mortis on the arm disappears when pressure is applied. Again, it's a bit of a strange thing to notice, I guess. Maybe on the blanket? I feel like I've looked everywhere. Is there anything about her foot? Let's look at the... Let's see. Oh, something here. Post-mortem abrasion on the left elbow formed after rigor mortis. So, there are scratches on the elbow and heel. They seem to have formed after death. The corpse was moved at the time of the theft. So we just need one more thing, I think. And it's more of the liver mortis. I don't know where else there would be liver mortis, though. Can I not combine these two things? Oh, there it is, on the other side of her head. Liver mortis on the face. Liver mortis indicates that the time of death is probably more than 24 hours ago. So I think that's how long it takes for liver mortis to set in. Because there's 3 stages. There's liver mortis, rigor mortis, and the third one is temperature. First stage autopsy. It's estimated that the death occurred more than 20 hours ago. The corpse suffered a fierce collision 4 hours after death and was dragged to here. The theft of jewelry also happened at this time. What do you cats think about this? Some marks extend all the way from the corpse under the dumpster. I need to move it to find more. Excuse me. Sorry, cat. Alright. Clear traces of dragging on the ground, surrounded by footmarks. Judging from the footmarks, the person was thin in stature. Okay. We already knew the corpse was moved. The marks on the ground continue in this direction. I should follow them. There's a big old cat over here. I thought it was a dog, but it's a cat. Alright, drag start here with more traces nearby. All the footprints seem to belong to the same person. Begin here, and both areas are surrounded by the footprints. This person hung around. The marks lead all the way to this dumpster. Hey there, little fatty. It's time to wake up. That's rude. Falkenberg. Amazing. He's sleeping too soundly. I need something to distract him. Oh boy. Okay. The truck is blocking the way. Can I get a fish out of the truck? Why is the Good Neighbor grocery store closed this early? I already looked at that, I think. Oh, that's right. There's cat food. It smells funky. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I got some cat food. Good kitty. Oops. Alright. There's a new dent on the steel lid, which must have been caused by a heavy object falling into it. Like a body? Fresh dent, likely the result of a heavy object. Could this dent have been made by... The investigation's almost complete. Let's see if we can reconstruct the case. I guess we're good at what we do. Clues and deduction. Every clue you find on a case is like gear in a watch. Once you've found every clue and correctly combined them, the gears will mesh and you'll discover the truth. When you've collected enough clues and deduced the meaning of them all here, only when you have all the clues are placed in the correct spots can you solve the case. Okay, so we've got the first stage autopsy, the dent on the dumpster lid. Okay, so... Oh. Okay, hang on. Let me... Can I not? Can I put this back? Tab. Okay. Alright, let's try that. No, go here. How about that? There we go. About 9 p.m. yesterday, Mrs. Perry fell straight onto the dumpster from above, leaving this dent on the lid. Not long after, a thief appeared and skulked around the corpse for quite some time. He or she hesitated, but decided to steal from the body in the end. After that, the corpse was dragged from here to the trash pile, uncovered with garbage bags. However, the thief did not clean up the traces and marks that were left behind. Okay. Judging from the time of death and the time of the theft, as well as the thief's behavior at the crime scene, the thief is unlikely to be the murderer. The person was probably attracted here by the sound of the fall. The thief committed theft on impulse after seeing the valuables on the deceased. The deceased fell down from her own apartment. I might be able to find out why Mrs. Perry was killed if I investigate the Sephora apartments. Oh, hey look, the police are here. Hey guys. I already figured everything out. This cat is going to town. Have they finally arrived? Hello. Royd? What are you doing here? I thought you'd be putting your feet up on that new lieutenant's desk of yours. Huh. And I never would have guessed that you'd be the one to report the crime. It's been a while. Well, since you're here already, a big shot with time on his hands like you would have figured out who committed the murder by now. Care to enlighten me? Sir, the crime scene is under control. What are your instructions? Carl, come over here. I'd like you to meet the famous Rex. He was on the force too. Where have I heard that name before? Oh, yes. You're regarded as some kind of hero around the station. Although personally, I'm not impressed by what I read in history books. Carl. It's okay, Royd. I don't know how to do male voices. This is all male voices. Don't mind him, Rex. Tell us what you found. Well, first off, I actually know the deceased. She used to be a friendly face in the neighbor I didn't. That's my bad. So I think our next course of action should be to investigate Mrs. Perry's home in the Sephora apartments. I apologize in advance if you feel offended, but I think your reasoning is based on unreliable assumptions. What if my assumptions are unreliable? I believe the right thing to do is follow the actual clues, like the stolen jewelry. I'm not interested in your big-time detective nonsense. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to the crime scene. Carl. His temper gives me a headache sometimes. Rex, shall we find that apartment now? Okay. What sort of memos we got? Just skim through it real quick. Landlord, she was 72. Comfortable rooms and reasonable rent. Always feeds street cats. Cat activity in the neighborhood. She feels bad for her neighbors because of the cats. 40, Rex's chief. Back when he was on the force, he's a good man, but has trouble getting promotions due to distaste for kissing the butt of his superiors. Amazing. Now we've got case. The initial investigation. That's probably everything. Oh, no, it's a lot, actually. Widowed, unemployed, owner of Sephora Apartments. See, they know landlord isn't a real job. Body condition, late rigor mortis period, after death trauma on the face, earlobes, wrist, bludgeoned to the head was decided to be the fatal wound. Rubbing strip mark on the ground. Filth and lichen was seen to have destroyed the ground sediment. Blood can be seen on the rubbing mark. There's no mark of wheels or similar vehicle. Time of death 20 to 26 hours ago. Death is insufficient blood of death. Insufficient supply of blood to the brain. No clue indicating the back alley. It's assumed the body was dumped here after death. Quite likely to have killed at home. Suggest investigating the room. Rigor mortis markings. Someone must have taken the jewelry. That's a weird statement, rigor mortis markings. I'm not an expert in this by any means, but I don't know what kind of markings rigor mortis leaves. Rigor mortis is just stiffness. That does eventually go away. I think it goes away like 72 hours after death or something like that. I think it's like 24 to 72 hours. Anyway, I don't remember the exact hours, so that's probably wrong. Someone took the jewelry. I guess if you were in rigor mortis and somebody had to like bend your finger weirdly in order to get your ring off, that would seem strange. But other than that, anyway. Jewelry was stolen 7 to 10 hours after she was killed, which anyway, lots of footprints, owner to be male, about 165 centimeters tall, humped, leaning to the left slightly, 45 to 50 years old, 35 to 45 kilograms, stolen at least 3 pieces of jewelry, very likely to be selling them soon. I don't know if you can get all of that from the footprints, but you can sometimes guess things like height. Hello, small child. Hey, Elizabeth, why are you here? What's that on you? Are the street cats bullying you? Poor Elizabeth. This child knows that white cat. Maybe she can tell us something. Hello, little girl. Hey, little friend. What's your name? Hello, sir. My name's Alice. Do you know this cat? Of course I know her. She's the prettiest cat of them all, and Mrs. Perry simply adores her. Meow. Do you know which apartment Mrs. Perry lives in? I need to visit her. Yes, I do. She lives in number 303, right under my place. Thank you, little girl. We've finished our investigation here. Let's leave the rest to Carl and check out the victim's home. Are you ready to go upstairs? Let's go. You said we're done here, so let's go. Okay, so we need to go up to the 3rd floor. Let's see. Let's take the elevator. Miss Perry lives on the 3rd floor. Can you hit the button? Sure. Why is 6 all scratched out, I wonder? I always love an elevator you can walk in while it's moving. Okay, 301, 302, 303. This must be Mrs. Perry's place. I'll call a professional to unlock the door. Don't bother, let me do it. This type of lock design can withstand electronic tampering and forced entry. The only way to unlock it is to guide the signal to the target by moving the discs. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I get it. Okay, so I need to, like, catch the signal. There we go. And bounce it around. Haha. Easy peasy. This half mechanical, half electronic lock can go to the museum now. Amazing decor. Stay where you are and put your hands in the air. I've got you covered. Rex, move up and check it out. Just like the good old days. Oh, we're investigating again. Hair belonging to the deceased, visible on the hands. Soft artificial fingers. Brand new shoe soles with clear patterns. A dapper bow tie. Clean and tidy servant uniform. Emblazoned with the family crest. Judging from the clothes, this robot is an indoor servant worker who paid attention to manners and details. The crest indicates he was working for a specific family. Okay. What do we got here? The soles of the shoes are stained with Mrs. Perry's blood. It was tracked all the way to the sofa. Dried blood stains. The hair and blood are confirmed to be Mrs. Perry, so he's highly likely to be involved. Eyes. Let's see. The status code indicates it has shut down. The blood and hair detected on the robot, so he's involved in some way, but he broke down here for no obvious reason. Relax, Royd. He's in hibernation mode. That thing scared the hell out of me. I almost shot it. Wait, what's that on the couch? All of this blood? It's blood. Rex, take a look at this. Did you say blood? There's also blood on the hands and feet of this robot. Robots are unable to harm humans, so what's with all the blood? Let's check out the couch. Got an Asimov fan. I think it's Asimov. Right? The Laws of Robotics? I think that's Asimov. There's dried bloodstains on the front and back of the couch. These bloodstains appear to be an attempt to clean up blood splatter. What? Scanning. This is Mrs. Perry's blood. It looks like a full 24 hours since the blood dried up. It's likely that Mrs. Perry was killed at about 12 o'clock yesterday. Also, judging from the trajectory of the blood splash, it was an upward strike, with the swing starting at a low angle. You can tell these things from blood splatter. Let's assume this is the primary crime scene. I'll organize all information we have so far. Meanwhile, let me know if you find something else. Bloodstains on the couch around 12 p.m. yesterday, which is the time of Mrs. Perry's death. The attack was launched from a position lower than Mrs. Perry's height. Okay. A group of wind chimes. They're very nice. Campaign documents. Okay. Looks like Mrs. Perry had a visitor before she died. See what other information we can find. Oh, it's Elizabeth. Elizabeth is standing in the corner. There are fingerprints and lip marks from Mrs. Perry on one of the cups. The other cup has marks left by a child. We need to find out who this is. It's probably Alice. Tea was made yesterday. From the look of the tea leaf leftovers, had a little guest before she died. Hi cats. Let's see. Got a candlestick. There. There should be a matching candlestick. Where'd the other one go? Intricate patterns carved at the bottom of the stand, similar to the shape of Miss Perry's wound. Did somebody... Was it the living room with the candlestick? Complete white candle. Is there anything? Fingerprints? Yeah, there are. Mrs. Perry's fingerprints. Okay. From the look of the candle, it's only been used for a short time. There should be a matching candlestick, and it's probably the murder weapon. Although the pattern on the bottom of the candlestick is similar in shape of the fatal wound, there's no trace of blood there. The murder weapon must be another matching candlestick. It's not here at the crime scene, so we can't confirm that now. Bye, Elizabeth. Bye, William. We're pretty much done here. Contact Royd and examine the next room. Eddie? Hey, Royd. We're done with the investigation here. Let's check the next room. You can continue with the rest of the investigation. Carl told me they caught the suspect, so I better take a look. A suspect? Sure. I'll come over when I finish here. A woman after my own heart, who loves cats. There's something peculiar about this set of cat paintings. There seems to be some hidden switches in them. What? Do you just need to go fast? No. Wait. Damn it. What's this? Gift for Jenny. Mrs. Perry's gift for Jenny's birthday, beautifully wrapped. A bronze key. Can I see what's in that box? No, okay. Mrs. Perry's schedule. This could hold some important clues. There must be something in the apartment that relates to the passcode. The heating has been on the whole time. It's quite warm. Cat's climbing tree. Okay. Wait. 4, 1, 3, 2. Let's just try that. Oh, it won't let me try until I know what it is. Okay. Never mind. Tableware has been placed neatly. Mousse cake. Tableware. Robot housekeeper. Oh, I bet that's the cat paintings, isn't it? Purple, green, yellow, red. Missing candlestick. Anti-robot books. But you have a robot housekeeper. The windowsill is clean. Cat paw marks with traces of blood. Miss Perry's diary. There might be some clues inside. Excuse me. I have the key. I assume. Use, please. Alright. I was feeling a bit upset when I saw you off at the door. They're saying the robots are becoming more determined lately, so the government is getting tougher and stricter, and the parade might be stopped. But you told me the robots' actions are justified. As with those conscientiousness. As those with consciousness and knowledge deserve more than being treated as simple machines, that they should be given the same rights as human beings. You hugged me and left. I almost called your name to make you stay, but I know I should support your decision. I was waiting for you with lunch ready, but the police came instead. My world became dark when they asked me to identify your body. Soon I saw you in the morgue. I knew it was you even though your hair, your face, and your clothes were all covered in blood. I wish I was wrong. My love, my world, I can't believe you were murdered by those cold, heartless machines. I'll never forget what they've done. Okay. So, what is it, like 0421? Is that the code, maybe? Yeah. That's definitely the key for the paintings. Mrs. Perry's schedule, let's see. 0421. Got it. Okay. Rent due, plan to prepay, feed little things, cookies and dried fish, cookies add more water. Feed little things, Kitty Alice is visiting, prepare fruit tea, feed little things. Jenny will come visit, prepare some strawberry mousse. Lonely little girl, talk to her. Looks like Mrs. Perry's hatred for robots didn't extend to electronic appliances. According to her schedule, the only guest she had yesterday was a little girl named Jenny. Feed little things. Kitty Vincent is visiting. He likes mocha cake. Ask him about the bully. Election day is the 2nd of November. Vote for Sholokov. Feed the little things. Birthday surprise. Jenny's birthday, don't forget. Okay. So I think we have enough now. An electronic diary showing Jenny was a visitor. Bloodstain on the couch. Missing candlestick. Visitor from yesterday. Robot suspect. It's a lot more gears. There we go. There we go. Mrs. Perry entertained her little guest in the living room with fruit tea. The two of them seemed to have an argument for some reason. The guest stuck Mrs. Perry with the candlestick, matching the one I found. The strike didn't kill Mrs. Perry immediately, but immobilized her. She died sometime afterwards. The robot entered the crime scene and dumped the body. The robot stopped working after that and stayed there for an unknown reason. Do you think a child murdered her? The candlestick that was the murder weapon was taken away from the crime scene, and it's highly likely that the murderer has destroyed it. I'll have to let police investigate this further. The crime scene investigation is almost complete. I wonder if the little guest was Jenny. I need to tell Royd to bring her in for questioning. There's something suspicious about the robot, too. I need Royd's authorization to carry out an internal core investigation. Alright, I guess we go talk with Royd. Goodbye, Mr. Robot Butler. Why a woman who hated robots had a robot butler, I don't know. I didn't kill her. It wasn't me. You sticking to that story, even though we have solid evidence and clear motive? I'll extract the truth from you back at the police station. Rex, you came right in time. This is the suspect, Christopher. He's one of the homeless people from the neighborhood, and he was pawning some jewelry at the store this morning. The jewelry belonged to Mrs. Perry. There are a lot of things that I could say about this situation, and I'm gonna just choose to not right now. This guy? I've seen him around. While he might commit theft or burglary, he isn't capable of committing murder. First of all, the timing isn't right. According to the investigation of the corpse, the theft happened 4 to 5 hours after the time of death. If he wanted to murder somebody for their valuables, he wouldn't have waited hours before he took them off the body. Secondly, there was no trace of him at the primary murder scene, Mrs. Perry's home. If he wasn't present at the primary scene, it means he was probably the thief, but not the murderer. Exactly. You're absolutely right, sir. I stole the jewelry, but I didn't kill anyone. Based on all the evidence we've collected at the crime scene, the girl named Jenny should be our prime suspect right now. The main suspect is a little girl? What the hell is wrong with you? Alright, Carl, take him away. We'll talk later. Yes, sir. Let's go, pal. Don't try anything funny. Bye, Carl. I won't miss you. Be nice to Christopher. He doesn't deserve this. Royd, I need you to bring me a girl named Jenny. I need to ask her some questions face to face. Okay, I'll get her. We need to find out more about that robot, too. Yes, it's very suspicious. I need your authorization to examine him from the inside. No problem. I'll find you if anything turns up. Cool, so we can go look at the robot. Robot Butler. Saved by Kathy Caroline during pureblood baptism. Joined the Caroline family. Responsible for the recruitment and training of other servants. A model butler. Okay. Diary. It's just a copy of what we already read. Who's this guy? The Light of Human. Sholikov. Wants to be mayor. Okay. Let's go look at a robot. I just want to The outer shell of the robot said, "In order to access the electronic brain, I first need to unlock each slot and remove the covering." Okay. Ooh. I can proceed by sliding out pieces that aren't interlocked with others. The age of this robot means the system can't be too complicated. Huh? This isn't... What am I doing? Okay. Okay, so both of those worked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I wish it would tell me how, like, which direction it was gonna try and go. That would have made that a lot easier. Primitive form of anti-tamper protection. Modern robots don't use this system anymore. I just need to move the signal to the center target. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Where did this take me? This didn't take me anywhere, right? That just takes me back to the beginning. I'm so confused. Okay. Okay. There we go. I don't like that one bit. What the? There's an implanted device. Whoa. What's going on? This is the robot's memory? Why didn't he save Mrs. Perry's life? That's a violation of robotic principles. My head. It hurts so bad. Hey, Rex. Rex? What's wrong, Rex? What's wrong, Rex? You look like you were in a lot of pain just now. Yeah, that's one way to put it. I don't know. I think there's something wrong with this robot. There's some kind of device implanted in its brain. We'll talk about that later. The new Special Mission Squad is taking over this case, so we need to cease our investigation. What? The SMS? What the hell is going on? We found out that this Jenny is the daughter of an important man. No sooner had I retrieved her file than the order to transfer the jurisdiction of investigation came in. And they'd already arrived, too. Man in black. The scene is now under our control. Please leave now and stay out of our investigation. Okay. Okay, goodbye. Hi, Jenny. Did you murder somebody? Oh. Inspector Royd, it's quite surprising that you're asking a private detective to assist with your investigation. Rex found the crime scene, so we asked him to help with the investigation, that's all. You just asked him to help? Is that standard police procedure? And I've heard you decided to make our Miss Jenny a suspect. Jenny, can you tell me what happened yesterday? I was at Alice's tea party and went home when it was over. We found your fingerprints on the tea set. You were Mrs. Perry's guest. I was just visiting Mrs. Perry, like I had promised. I didn't stay for long. I have no idea what happened later. I've accessed the memories of the robot, and know that both you and the robot were there when Mrs. Perry lay injured and immobilized on the couch. The steward went crazy and attacked Mrs. Perry. I ran away because I was scared. I'm afraid that's not possible. Judging from the trajectory, the blood splash, the strike came from below. The robot steward was so tall that it would need to crouch down in a weird posture to deliver a strike that matches the evidence. The lack of force behind the blow also makes it unlikely that the assailant was a robot. All signs indicate that the wound was inflicted by something far weaker. A child, for example. Damn, alright. Miss, you don't need to answer his questions. We'll find a professional to record a proper testimony later. Detective, you've accessed the robot's memory without authorization. I can't pretend I didn't hear that. I don't think you've found your so-called murder weapon yet, either. Hi, William. Meow meow. Fucking cat coming in clutch. William, where did you find that? This is highly unorthodox policing. William, I love you. This is incredible. Is that the... This is simply... Well, now that we have the alleged murder weapon, all we need to do is match the blood and fingerprints to reveal the truth. Well, that's our job. Please leave immediately. Well, Inspector Roy, do I need to have a chat with your superiors? That won't be necessary. We're just about to leave. Wait a minute. I have something for Jenny. That's right, I do. I have a birthday gift for you. Jenny, Mrs. Perry wanted to give you this. This is for me? Is this? Dear Jenny, you are such a kind and loving girl, the way you always drop in to visit me. Today is your birthday, and you're about to become a young adult. I know you like little Elizabeth very much, so I have decided she is to be your birthday present. I know you will be good to her because you are such a loving child. I've also made a nameplate for her collar, which has been engraved with your name. Starting today, Elizabeth is yours. I hope you will grow up happily, and I will always be there to serve your favorite cakes and fruit teas when you want them. Your Grandma Perry. Aww. What? How could this be? I didn't want to harm her. Mrs. Perry, I'm sorry. Jenny, about that robot. Can you tell? Enough, Inspector Royd. Get this person out of here. He should never have been in here in the first place. Oh my. Royd, I believe there's something unusual about that robot. If we give up now, we'll lose critical evidence. I'm sorry, Rex. You know that after the specials take over, my hands are tied. The SMS is such a pain, now I'm no longer in the inner circle. Can you get me a picture of that implanted device? I didn't have a chance to take one just then. It won't be easy, but I'll try. You were acting a little unusual just then. Did something happen? Well, I'm not quite sure, either. Now that I think about it, maybe something on that robot affected me. I see. Seems like there's more than meets the eye here. Let's talk about that later tonight. There's a good bar I know. Alright. I need to ask someone about that implanted device first. I need to head back to the station now. I'll send you the address of the bar I mentioned. Okay, see you later. Rebuilding the Special Mission Squad. That's so cute. It was later disbanded after leadership of the robot terrorist organization, the Revolutionists, had been eradicated. Augusto, robot leader, announced his participation in the election campaign. Prevent the appearance of other organizations. They reactivated the Special Mission Squad. The existence of the new team is not public knowledge. Retrofit. The robot that broke down at the crime scene, the electronic brain was broken apart and was connected to an outside device through a wire. As the electronic brains of robots used the new quantum defense system, such physical damage would make acquiring information from the robot impossible. Maybe even start the self-destruct program, but this robot behaved differently. The method used is not confirmed. And now we have little Jenny. Occupation question mark, age 8. I'm sorry, you become a young adult when you turn 9? That's the least realistic thing about this future world that I've seen yet. She impresses people with cute outfits, usually displays elegant manners, thanks to great upbringing, seems to possess social skills beyond her years. She hates street cats. Ever since her own pet cat was killed by one, she seems rather distant and often hides her true personality. Okay. There we go. Alright, but that is going to have to do it for us. Thanks, William. Really coming in clutch there. We have been investigating this murder for quite some time. And that's going to we're all out of it now. We're all out of time. So that's going to have to do it for us. This has been super fun, though. This was really fun. I like this game a lot. But we're just getting a little taste. We've investigated a murder. Things are going down. Who knows where the story could head next? But next week, we'll be playing something new. Tune in if you want to find out what. And until then, bye-bye.